morning, guys. Well, afternoon. It's definitely past 1 o'clock. I'm about to go to lunch. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chanel, and I'm a lifestyle content creator living in New York. Y'all, it is deathly cold right now. We're about to be in for a huge snowstorm. Apparently, it's supposed to get to like 16 inches in the Hudson Valley. I can only imagine what Buffalo is getting. Oh my goodness. Since I've been here, since 2022, I don't think we've ever had anything over like 10 inches or 13 max. 17 is crazy. Crazy. My mom called me. Apparently, this got snow a little bit in North Carolina, not a lot at all. She said they're calling for like an inch or 3 inches, but it's going to be in the 50s there. So, of course, if it snows there, it's probably going to end up melting, unlike here, where it's going to be negative degrees. It was supposed to be -2 this week coming up. Another day was 0 degrees. I'm just like, I'm so done with the weather. Like, New York is really like, Chanel, get your butt out of here. You trying to leave us? We're going to give you something to leave. We're going to give you something to leave. So, yeah, I need to go grocery shopping. I only went, I think, once this week. And I only got a few things for like 1 or 2 meals. But if I'm going to be snowed in, I'm going to need me some snacks. Some healthy snacks, some good snacks. So I made my grocery list. So I'm going to go tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. to my grocery store. It opens up at 7 because I'm not trying to do that 5 p.m. after today. The 5 p.m. people, the 5 p.m. crowd, I hate that. I'm not trying to be on the road at all, and I waited too late. So I'm going to go tomorrow morning since I'm working tomorrow morning at 8:30. Since it's MLK week. I don't know if anyone knows, but my job, whenever it's a holiday, instead of working 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., I work 8:30 to 5, which is really stupid, which is another reason why I'm trying to find a new job. Any Hoosers, yes, we're going to go to the store tomorrow at 7 a.m., get our groceries, and then after we get off work, we're going with my roommate and some friends to Costco and Trader Joe's, kind of get a few more other things as well. But tomorrow is just a regular grocery store. Any Hoosers, I'm about to prep my lunch/dinner. For today, we're having chicken Alfredo with broccoli, and yeah, so we're gonna do some laundry, and then I want to show you guys some bags that I got in that I'm doing a collab with. Oh, I'm so excited. Y'all, so it's lunchtime, and I failed to realize that I don't have what I need for the Alfredo, not the way I want to make it. So we're gonna take the chicken and we're just gonna have it with some tomato soup. And I got this soup from Hannaford down the road. So yeah, do what you will with that information. That's what we're having for dinner. I'm probably gonna make some dumplings real quick. Maybe I'll make this. I don't know, this requires a lot. I can't tell if I want this for lunch or for dinner, or the dumplings. I kind of want the dumplings. Yeah, I want the dumplings. Good morning, guys. I made it back from the store. Tell me why I'm at the store at opening 7 and it's people, a lot of people. I guess everyone had the same idea. Not to mention they also weren't stocked on hardly anything, but I was somehow able to find everything I needed except for one thing, which was a certain pack of bacon. It's like the maple bacon or whatever. It was out of stock and I'm not about to sit and wait around. And there were people out there who were stocking, but they weren't stocking what I needed, so it is what it is. I guess everyone had the same idea, but clearly yesterday after work, people were in them stores cleared out mostly everything. Most of the milk was like cleared out. Thankfully, I don't drink the milk that be the main one that be taken, which is the jugs of like the whole milk and stuff. We don't do whole milk no more over here. At least I don't buy it. If someone else buys it and I have a little bit of it, I can have a little bit, but we can't do it all the time. So let me do a little unboxing or grocery haul, whatever. We got our eggs. Also, I'm trying to know that all this stuff came to 79 bucks. Make it make sense. Grapes, all our vegetables, and we're making what is that soup called? Zuppa Toscana. So fun times. Chicken broth, heavy whipping cream, oat milk, almond milk. We got our salmon. Mind your business on how much it cost. Creamer, Cheez-Its, our cashew bars, ground turkey, turkey sausage, and another pack of chicken. And that's it. Tell me how that came to, oh wait, ground sausage. Tell me how that came to 80 bucks. I'll never know. Anyways, that's it for that. I'll see you guys during lunch, probably. Y'all, I cannot make this up. It is so much drama today and at work. Like, there's so much drama today at work. So, okay, we have this group chat on Teams. You guys probably, everyone uses Teams or Slack or one of those to talk with your coworkers if you work remotely. If you know, you know. So we're in a DME chat for everyone who's in DME, including our supervisor, another supervisor, and another supervisor for a different, I think like pre-cert or whatever, or some other type of department, and then a call center supervisor is in our chat too. So much changes within our department. Like every single day, there's a new update or new change, and we're expected to remember it, okay? It's really hard to do that, especially when your job is so data-based or data entry based. So you're used to doing things a certain way for like a whole entire year, and then it could just randomly change one day without any notice and without any training or anything like that. And you're expected to just remember it. So with that happening, there's going to be questions, right? And people ask the same question sometimes within 1 week. The same question could be asked 2 or 3 times because you can't remember it, or you can't write down every single thing, or you can't shift through all your notes from the past 3 or 4 years and try to figure out what the answer is. So you ask the chat because most of the time someone already knows immediately. And that saves you some time, since we have numbers and metrics we have to make, and we can't not make them, or else we can get in trouble or even fired if we don't make them. So all that to say, we ask questions in the chat. Our boss, and not only her, but other people in the chat, can get very passive aggressive, and just really dismissive and just flat out rude or mean. And it's just really stupid and crazy that actually happens within the corporate office. But it also makes sense. It's not really super shocking to me, especially working with a bunch of women. We only have one guy on our team. But so for example, you'll ask hey, did we pin this code, or where does this code go? And the person will be like, and my boss was like one time, oh, does no one read the emails I send you? Why would you say that? Of course we read the emails. We can get like 20 emails in one freaking day that something's changed. So no one has time to go back and do that. Like I said, just answer the question. You already know the answer. Why do you have to be passive aggressive? Why not just say, this is the answer? Why do you have to say, there's no one read the messages I send you? And then today, somebody got something wrong and it was sent back to them via email. So she's telling us about it, okay? My boss randomly messages the DMV Teams chat and she's like, pop quiz, what do you do when blah, 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 blah? What's the next step? Clearly it was about our coworker who got this question wrong and it was sent back to her. Why would you do that thinking that no one else knows? So now you done put this girl on blast, put her business on there, making her seem stupid or slow or whatever for not getting something right. And now other coworkers know about it and that you're talking about her. And whatever the answer was news to me. I've never heard that that's what we're supposed to do with this certain request. Not only me, but about 5 or 6 other people as well. And it's just like stuff like that. So there was a separate chat that was made like maybe a month ago without any of the supers in it, but mostly all of the coworkers for anyone to ask questions that they want to ask without any retaliation or passive aggressiveness or any craziness. However, there's certain people in the chat, this new chat, that have been using it as a way to vent about the current situation, about our boss, saying crazy stuff about her, saying stuff about what's going on. Granted, we all kind of feel the same way, but I feel like you should not use that as an outlet. If you want to text someone and like text messages, that's fine. But why would you do that on the work computer on Teams? And then there's people in there that you don't even know. Or there's some people in there I feel like who are on the boss's side. And if that chat gets leaked, HR, like we're gonna be in a freaking board meeting with all the supervisors, the CEO, whoever, for retaliation or for talking smack on the job and stuff. And I'm just like, y'all are insane. So that happened and a few people left the group. Like 2 or 3 people just left the group randomly. Then the person who made the group was like, hey, this is getting out of hand. This is not what I made this for. I made this for y'all to be able to ask questions without any like kickback or retaliation or anything. And y'all have taken this as a chat to like say and talk about crazy stuff and just to talk about the boss and all that. And this is not why I made this for, so I'm leaving too. So she left. So I just left as well. I didn't even say anything. I didn't want to be in the chat in the first place. I was only put in there because I had a question and the person I was asking the question to was like, well, why don't you just go and get into the chat? And I'm like, bro, I hate group chats specifically for this reason. I knew this was going to happen and it did. And so now everyone has left. And the girls who were in there causing the issues or whatever, one of them just messaged me on the side and was like, so was I really the problem? Y'all didn't even open her message. Stay out of my DMs. I'm not here to be your friend. I don't know why coworkers feel like we all have to be friends. We don't all have to be friends. Just be respectful to each other. Come in, be respectful, get our job done, and go. We're too old for this. I think I'm the youngest person on our team, actually. I'm 32. We're not in high school anymore. And this is also what happens to work with a bunch of women, too. So I'm just like, yeah, y'all got me messed up. I'm staying in my lane. But yeah, that's some work stuff that's happening. There's been a lot of updates. They've been cracking down on our numbers and stuff, meeting your authorizations per hour, and things like that. And just like, they've taken some of our non-productive time away. So now we can't say that we've been having downtime. We have to meet our numbers. We can't say that we spent 10 minutes on the phone with a provider. We're not allowed to put that on our sheet where it says that this is what we're doing. We're not doing all. It's like they're getting really stingy and annoying and they still won't lower the metrics. So like I said before, your girl was looking at other positions. She's looking at, what the heck am I doing? She's looking at other positions and yeah, that's where I'm at. But I just wanted to update y'all on that because it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. But I need me a little snacky snack. So that's what we're going to do. And the great thing about this ice is that it won't water down my matcha. It just takes a while for it to cool. For the ice to make your drink cold. That's annoying, but it is what it is. It's actually pretty good. I don't like gingerbread that much, but I gotta use it because I bought it, so we're gonna use it. This is what we're about to have for lunch. We got our seaweed. One little pack. Our big thing of salmon we're about to cut up. And then our bowl of rice. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all these bags really quickly while the sun is out. Look at my hair being poofed up. Ugh. This is my hair I'm wearing to this wedding I'm going to tomorrow. One of my friends is getting married. Any Hoosers, so this is not sponsored right now. I'm gonna do a whole entire dedicated video for this actual brand. This is why they reached out to me to try 3 bags from them. And y'all, they are so beautiful. It's from Verano Hill. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but they're kind of like a luxury brand, but on the cheaper end, we'll say that. And I did a Teddy Blake review last year sometime, and they're not on their level, but these bags do feel very well made. Of course, after I finish using them, I'll let you guys know like how the quality is holding up. As always, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, but from my first initial reaction, this is real. So this first bag right here, being the loving older sister that I am, I was like, I don't need 3 extra bags at all. So I literally text my sister and I was like, hey, Tati, like this brand is gonna give me 3 bags. If you could pick any of the bags on their website, which one would you pick? And so she picked this one. I will be reviewing it, but this won't be my bag. This is not my style at all. But I wanted to give her something to her just to be, you know, a little sweet sister. But this is the little dust bag they come in, which is a crazy it is in this color. But this is how it looks. And this is the first bag here. This is the one I got from my sister. This is the one she picked out. Look at how pretty this is, y'all. Look at how pretty this is. So this is the bag, and it says Verano Hill right here on the front. This is the way this one unlocks. You flip it to the side and you open it like this. And this one has a zipper. I don't want to really bend it too much, but this one has a zipper right here. And then when you open it, it comes with a strap. And I think that's it. Yeah, this one only comes with a strap. And there is another little pocket in here for you to stick more things in. Here's the strap right here. So it's big enough for like a wallet, a phone, maybe a little tiny tablet. And it comes with 2 extra pockets in here for you to stick your stuff. But you can't carry like super big stuff in here. But yeah, this is the bag. And my sister is so bougie, y'all. She is so freaking bougie. But I wanted to do something nice for her. So this next bag, y'all, this bag right here, I've been wanting a big bag, specifically a big brown bag. So I picked out this one for myself. Y'all ready for her? Oh, she is cute. She's so cute. I don't like that it's like gold right here, gold lining. So you see the Verano Hill sign, but the bottom little studs are silver. I think they should have made those gold to kind of go with the theme. So that's giving a little bit cheap to me, but whatever. So yeah, this is the bag. We're not gonna do the full review on this one. We're gonna do that on the dedicated video. And then last but not least, this is so out of my comfort zone, y'all. This is so out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to try something new. And so I didn't choose black. Y'all gonna be very, very proud of me. Did not choose black for any of the bags. Look at this. This is a dark brown. Look at how cute this is. And you see what I mean? Like how it has a gold handle and the gold accents in the inside, and how they stuck this little ball right here gold instead of silver. That's what they should do with the other bag. But it says Verano Hill right here, and this, y'all, how cute is this? Like, get into it, okay? So yeah, anyways, I'll be doing a full review of these bags in a future video. I have to have it posted within 2 weeks, so y'all see that here soon. But I just wanted to show y'all. Anyways, y'all, I'm so ready for lunch. I was sitting here working my butt off. I made my little snack with my salmon and stuff. My rice is already done, thank gosh. But I'm ready to go to lunch. Not to eat, but just to like not be at my desk all day. So yeah, anyways, that's how the day is going. And hopefully the power does not go out, y'all. I told y'all that we had this winter storm coming. People are acting crazy, buying up all the milk and all that mess. And New York is very equipped for the snow. So it's gonna snow a lot. Yes, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna snow Sunday and then parts of Monday as well. However, it should all be cleared and gone within like some hours. So probably Tuesday evening, afternoon, the road should be clear at least. So I don't know what people are panicking for, but it's beyond you me. So let me quit yapping and get back to work.